promising your cousin by sleeping.
Alright, I was in the middle of a run because I was playing Dead Cells when I finished my tasks.
Hamster.
I just love his face though.
It's scary.
His face though about like when the person's talking about the hamster is like what?
That's me too. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I relate to him.
Chaz, why are you sitting on someone? Or why is someone sitting on you?
Please help, get me out. I'm gonna be a barkeep now.
Why is there a new altar all the way up there?
Because fuck you. There's a nude altar up there.
So to put it in perspective, I'm on the first zone.
Welcome back, Cullen. You missed some real smooth brain plays. Chaz.
And
I don't want to hear shit from you of all people.
I mean,
we played Among Us while you were gone.
God.
So, Ethan, to put it in perspective, I'm in the first, like, basic zone, and it has all those giant pillars, like, the coil pillars, like, looking thing, you know, above the map. There is a new altar.
Okay, look at your text.
On which map is this?
I'm sending the photo now, so you can see why is it there. Also,
are you on wetland aspects?
I think so.
That's why. Because if it's on top of a pillar, it has to be wetland aspects. Also, hello, Gabe. Yes, it will be fun watching me die, because I suck.
Because it's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear streaming. Say we were gonna stream.
You're too busy dancing on the table.
So, Cullen. I ended up falling asleep in a Risk of Rain yesterday, and when I woke up I was at 177 minutes and I was still alive. And I didn't have anything to, like, substantially keep me alive.
What were you playing?
Mercenary. I was just standing there.
And nothing killed you in the interim?
No. I mean, I think I must have completed the teleporter because I think I fell asleep during the teleporter.
That is the only way you could have survived.
Unless you're an engineer.
Because there were no enemies. And then I had the broken Tesla coil. So that might have been why.
I mean, after the teleporter, it'll still spawn enemies, it just won't spawn a lot.
But none of the enemies went towards me.
Yeah, it was probably a combination between you having the Tesla coil and it being after the teleporter event. Because the enemies that would have spawned would have been one, maybe two at a time.
Okay.
And then the Tesla coil would have decimated them.
But when I went to the Abyssal Ruin, Abyssal area, I got one shot.
Still bad about teleporters. Let's go to the promenade.
Literally the first game of Among Us I played, I was imposter.
And he had a game where he misclicked as the imposter.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel that, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, it feels bad. Didn't get the bonuses. Yes, I know, Gabe. I need some form of outfit. I'm not going to start buying outfits for this game until I get all the unlocks.
Well, I guess I just got Dio's best friend.
Well, that's a good safety for your runs. You can fuck up once.
And then never fuck up again.
Hopefully you don't fuck up again.
Just don't make a habit of it.
Yeah, don't make a habit of relying on Dios.
Yeah, no. I've only had it one other time, so that's why I know what it does. But I was gonna test that one thing, Cullen. I'm just entering in some of the other things. I just didn't get a chance to last night because I fell asleep. So I was gonna test the one on the command one and see if that works, so makes it easier.
2 thick boys and 2 small boys.
2 thick hall boys.
Explosive decoy.
I was
I was responding to Brian's ping on the D&D server.
He pinged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh god, I forgot about Rageful on there.
It's quicker to just do that.
Beware the shifting sands, where are they?
Can't dodge into those. Good to know. I've played this game how long, and I've only just now figured that out. That's a lore room. I give 0 fucks.
So, question, with the Shrine of Chance, the more times you miss, the better the item?
No, just the
No.
more expensive you get.
It's just chance.
Yeah.
Yesterday I thought I put 2 and 2 together.
You can sometimes get a better item, but like I said, this chance.
Yep, the Shrine of Chance is literally Shrine of Chance. There's no gaming it, it's just, you feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, I just realized that's another
I don't
fucking
ever
black
feel
mage.
lucky because work's proven to me that I'm not lucky.
I just realized that's another black mage.
More fire.
Well, that's a goof there, bud.
Yeah. Every Sunday, whenever me and one coworker work together, everything falls apart.
Oh, that's fortunate.
Yeah. They're just, like, today was the worst of it all. Our back cache till, like, the card reader turned off in the middle of lunch. I legit went into action because my other manager was on his path. I, like, turned on another till so they could continue cashing out the cards up front, just to the cache in the back. Then I asked him what would I look for if it got turned off, and he said just see if there's any cords unplugged. Fixed that. Halfway through the ending half of lunch, our soda machine decided to not be dispensing the carbonated water.
Hmm.
So,
It's just regurgitating syrup.
pretty much.
Is not lovely.
Yeah, that's decidedly disgusting.
That fucking silenced me.
Hmm? The worst thing for old Black Mage.
You.
Burn down the queen.
Oh, that's interesting. I clicked the button. Fucking bullshit, game. Whatever.
I forgot which direction is the right direction.
This way.
I'm just gonna let my biters kill you. You're not worth the effort.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you get to 40?
Yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah.
give this a shot.
Go.
You okay, Colin?
Not
He's
particularly,
pretty
no.
good.
There's some shit going on.
No, that's unfortunate. I wasn't saying, just so we're sure, I wasn't saying that because you're doing bad.
No, no,
Sorry.
no. It was in your
Okay.
game. No, I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing to do with anyone in here. Just.
No, I hope it gets better.
I did it.
I feel that. I like this. Something
Now the
feels
time to go.
hefty. So this is what I got for beating Mama Tick.
Would you like to do any Reserve Brain or Pokemon with me, Colin?
I'm just gonna get some miscellaneous done, the missions done in Warframe, but I'll probably join you later.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Still need to finish the storyline in Pokemon.
Let's go to the prison depths. As soon as I check what's over here. Just a teleporter.
I'm just gonna spin to win, that's how I'm gonna handle this.
Damn, I would've got the end.
I mean, we have all the AoE.
Fucking good.
Yeah. I just have to make sure to mitigate. Okay, so we don't have to worry about attack or cucking me. Goodbye.
Game, I would just like to get into a fucking mission. Stop re-throwing me around like this.
I just gotta remember, I don't have a fucking shield. I need to not parry.
No, a lot of what I've seen for Dead Cells is the Twitch integration.
Mm-hmm.
And the kill to stay alive is a bitch.
Yes, it is. I am going to die.
Wait, so Ethan, was that run around when I killed, so-and-so, I don't remember the name at the moment, no offense. So you guys saw me kill him?
Just need 3 more. Oh, that's
I
bad.
think I killed...
I remember you killing me the first match you had. You killed me. I'm like, oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
felt so bad for Brian,
Wrestling.
though, that
Hell yeah.
round. Brian's
Trophy.
like, Noah could have killed me countless times and he didn't. And I walked by him, I walked close, I stabbed him.
Yeah.
My first
will-
game. Ooh.
This
They
one
really
is very
be your
Oh,
homies.
interesting.
this
I
motherfucker!
like
I
it.
hope these dots get in.
I think
the
it
fuck did we
was
get
Eric.
It might have been.
Yeah.
You missed around. Eric fucking just killed everybody. We didn't even get like a body report. It was funny.
Oh, really?
He killed everyone. I was like, oh my god.
I think one
wish
of
I
my
could get
favorite things
games
I've
like
been
that.
seeing. I think one of my favorite things I've been seeing is like you hide behind another player and then you kill someone, and then their body's like right behind them and they immediately report.
Yeah, I wanted to do something like that.
I'm surprised we didn't. Oh, you didn't, Kai.
Because we don't have the same name.
That's fair.
That would hide the fact that we're, 2 people.
Become part of the word coalition.
No.
Yes.
There is no Tony Coalition in here.
Welcome
back.
back.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Oh,
it must have.
my
You must have
fuck.
saw me do that, Brian, when I killed Eric. Because like we saw, so you saw me kill him. Were we on like cameras?
No, that was Kai. Kai saw you on. I know which kill you're talking
I
about.
saw you fucking kill him on camera.
No.
No.
I was just asking about it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did you want to murder again?
I still
Like, why
felt
you wanna
bad killing you.
I'm so glad we got you fucking spaced.
All I'll say is, Ethan, you, just be careful how you say things because, like, how you were like, oh no, Noah's dead. It was like if anyone paid attention to how you said it, they would
The
have been
thing
like, yeah,
is, though, I
Ethan.
say that all the time for different people,
know.
even when I'm not imposter.
It's just how you said it, though.
That's okay.
Got it. Space him every time he opens his mouth. Can't be too careful.
I mean, he got
The
a pasta
worst
5
Am I-
times.
I'm
The worst
so
one
mad
was,
he fucking lied about killing me. If the lights turned on any faster, they would have seen me.
Um,
And he
the
would
worst
have
one was Greg was like, okay, it's Brian. Noah, you're joining me because I trust you. And then we vote up Brian, and it's like, oh no.
You vote off Brian, and then it's like,
We chose the wrong person. You chose
Yes,
the
yeah.
wrong house, fool.
yeah, he did. It was funny. That was good games. It was really fun.
Yeah. But
I
hopefully I
loved
can prevent
triggering Brian that one round.
8 or more yet. At 6, it narrows down greatly.
Yeah,
like, okay, it's these
Sometimes people don't want to play. So we
And,
usually have like a group of 6 normally.
Yeah, I
Make
get
the
it.
best of it. Like, we still had fun even with just 6 people. Hell, we had fun with 5 people.
I do have a friend. He doesn't have PlayStation, which is the
Yeah.
unfortunate drawback.
Yeah.
Where he could technically play, and he does stream it. So
If he doesn't have a mic,
We could get
unfortunately, we
publicity.
can't.
yeah, we could get publicity, guys.
Waifu
Yeah.
Party
I'd
Coalition.
rather
something.
get publicity for playing Final Fantasy. But Among Us is pretty good too.
Because, we totally are, hip with the kids in Twitch.tv, and therefore...
It's always if
Get
we have a
a lot of
Twitch.tv in our profile, it can go repeat real.
Well, if I saw that on one of the accounts, I would kill them.
I mean, yeah.
Vote them
Vote him
immediately.
off. Vote him off.
vote them off. And just be like, oh, I don't care if they're imposter or not. Just fixing that. Dragon's voice is in, right? Yes, yes it is. Gold voice is far.
Sorry, I'm like...
What are you thinking about Among Us?
No, I'm hot bar idling.
Oh, get in.
Does Soldier Syringe work with the Commando?
It works with everybody.
It just does it weirdly with everyone, like differently.
No, it's plus attack speed. If your main weapon is a charge weapon, you charge faster.
Okay. All I could just picture is the bullets just like
ow.
Yeah, when you're you're talking about the first guy, the commando. Yeah, the soldier's syringe just makes him shoot faster.
Yeah.
On to the ossuary.
I guess I misunderstood what you were meaning, but
You're good.
I almost did not make it.
So.
And some abilities gain benefits from it too.
That one I know. Did you see the one thing I sent Shared Cullen where it's like, where's that match for Chilled in Among Us?
That match for Chilled and Among Us.
I know.
Gotta be a little more specific.
I know. So TLDR, Diction was like, oh, I walked past Tay's body, and it's like during this, and Chill's like, was it when you killed the body? And he said, yeah. He's like, wait. And he's like, you said that so fast, I didn't mean to say that. And they're like, uh-huh.
Was he actually imposter?
Yes.
Yes.
It's funny.
Ow.
Recycler. What does that do? It said it can change it only once. So,
yeah, so basically, the recycler is a piece of equipment. When you pop an item onto the floor, you can aim at it and press the equipment button. It will expend a charge of your equipment, and it will cycle that item from the available loot pool that could have come out of that chest.
So if I got a red item or a blue item, it would be different of a red or a blue item?
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, if it's a lunar item, like if you got out of a lunar pod, it will always be another lunar item.
Okay.
If it came out of the red legendary chests, like the guaranteed legendaries, then it should always re-roll into another red.
Okay. So
honestly, it's a really good item if you are confident in your own damage and player skill with an individual character. Like, take the recycler. It's a great item. Gives you more agency in your builds.
Oh yeah.
I might hold off a bit on using the recycler then, if that's the case. I'm just gonna hold it and see what I get. If I get a red item or another,
it will only re-roll
item.
of the same quality, I think.
Yes, that's why I'm saying I'm specifically going for the...
Does it? Because I thought I re-rolled into a red before, but I may be mistaken. I know it'll re-roll from the loot table of that specific like a specific thing. So like if it's a teleporter event drop, you can get a boss item re-rolled from it.
So from a boss item, can you, I mean from the teleporter event, can you get boss items from like other items? Like, if you get, I don't know how to word it, like if I re-rolled the green item, can I get a boss item?
Maybe.
Okay.
So now I'm curious to see if you can re-roll, like if say you get a boss item like the Genesis loop, something you don't care about too terribly much, can you re-roll it and see if you can get a different boss item?
I'll hopefully find out. I want to see that.
That counts as an attack.
I mean, it makes sense it would re-roll a different boss item.
Bullshit.
I guess.
Whatever. Fuck you, game.
Here, I'll just look it up.
This is a good start.
Sure. I'll update you if it doesn't. Fucking arbitration drones. Wait, do I see Nyansratu alive with 0 health?
What
Yes,
name
that
didn't
is, that
you-
is,
what
that
name
is
did
my,
you think
that
you
is my, that is, Nyansratu.
Yeah, another wandering.
because it's a vampire cat.
I'm gonna be right back.
They introduced vampire kavats for a Halloween thing a long time ago. You can still get them, but that was just kind of their big update was vampire kavats. And so I made one and named it Nyansratu.
Would the fuel cell work with this item or no?
Yeah. Fuel cell just gives you an additional equipment charge and reduces the cooldown of the item.
Well, it says it can be only used once.
Well,
But does the
once
fuel cell
per...
bypass it?
No. It is used once per item. So, like, if you re-roll an item, you can't re-roll it multiple times.
Oh, I thought
Each-
it was just a single roll.
No. It's not a singular charge. I'm sorry, I should have explained that better. Yeah, no. Like, it is an equipment with a cooldown, as per normal. You can just only re-roll each item drop once.
Got it. I mistook the item entirely then.
Oh, not quite fast enough for the promenade. I didn't get the hunter's thing or light speed. Fuck, I'm stupid. Whatever.
Now, there's one item in the game that makes the recycler instantly bad by default. And it's an item generally considered to be a good one. It's the Gesture of the Drowned.
Oh, the one that, like, shorted the reload time.
Shortens the cooldown time, but forces it to go off when it's off cooldown.
Good.
Because it will recycle things as you get close to them. You don't even have to look at them. And if it was an item you wanted, well, tough titties. Ethan, as far as enemies that you can find inside, like fight with the Beads of Fealty, how high up there is Garu the Lucky?
Probably the worst you could possibly get outside of Whip Whip.
Okay. Hey, Noah, just... we punked the second hardest.
Why? What?
When we did the Gesture of
thing
the Drowned
is-
boss against the Scavenger.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, Twip and Kip are kind of worthless. Twip's problem is he has glowing meteorite, so he can just, like, if glowing meteorite doesn't favor you or you get hit in the middle of the air, you just die, because glowing meteorite's damage is stupid high. You cannot survive it. So he's got that working for him, but as long as you don't panic, you should be able to kill him before he gets to use it, and even if he does, you should still be fine. Kip can usually just... Kip's a problem if you're in multiplayer. If he kills someone, you've lost, because Corpse Bloom and Rejuve Wreck working together gives him immortality. unless you can do upwards of 5 million damage in one shot collectively when he has, like, stupid amounts of health, maybe you can kill him. But Greg and I could not kill him, and I was stacking max crit with at least 3 shaped glass and a spinal tonic on Mercenary, so he should have died.
Managed to beat some of the, like, Ethan, I mean, Colin died on one, I died on one, and it's like, I managed to beat some of the bosses because I got the Royal Capacitor, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
in my not so humble opinion, the best item in the game. Sorry, Prayon Accumulator, you just take too long.
Yeah, Royal Capacitor is just 20 seconds.
So I had a 3 charge plus a exhaust thing because Colin let me get that. The exhaust item, I don't know. The one where it can let your wool become faster.
The hard light afterburner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had that. I had 4 fuel cells with the Royal Capacitor with 100% crit. So it's like 3,000, 6,000, 3,000, 6,000.
Yep. And you also were rolling maximum crit with Royal Capacitor, which was just amazing. Like, you physically can't go wrong with it.
All you need is just Royal Capacitor and Gesture of the Drowned. Then you are playing with godlike power. Literally, because you become Zeus.
And that's why I am trying to test that one item to see if I can get, trying to test the artifact thing real fast that I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So in this run right now,
so
it's like, sorry.
No, you're all good.
So in this run, I have...
I'm totally just dead.
Oh. I thought I was like, oh, am I really talking in front of you again?
No, you're good. Just my controller died at the worst point. In the
I
middle of an arbitration survival.
That sucks. I have Ukulele with Will-O-Wisp and Gasoline. Oh god. When I have the war banner up, it goes even faster. Because I have 2 soldier syringes and now it's like rat-ta-ta-ta.
I have the bunker.
Deimos has given me such unrealistic expectations of infested spawn pods. Tankiness. I forgot how absolutely not tanky they are.
Sure. I'll check the blueprints afterwards.
So yeah, Ethan, I'm running Hildren with her Burning Pillage in an infested survival arbitration. It's going pretty good. Because it deals heavy, it deals heavy heat damage on enemies that are affected by your little, by Haven when you activate Pillage. So basically, if the two line up on an enemy, which really just means are they close, are they like close to you within line of sight? Yes, cool. You deal heat damage to them and you get extra shield restoration on top of everything else.
That's probably a stupid idea. That could have been good.
I want Warframe to make the next vehicle you can make literally just a tank. No, the Necromech is a mech. A mech and a tank are fundamentally different, Brian. I want a tank. Yes, but you see, one has legs, the other has treads.
So, question, how come there's...
I mean, be that as it may, I want to fucking say.
on the snow map, how come
Just let him
there's
have a tank.
fan that's like 1,300?
Wait, say again?
How come there's a fan on the Outpoint Delta or whatever that's like $1,326?
What stage are you on?
3.
A fan? Oh! That's the experimental drone thing. They're really powerful, but really expensive.
So is it something I should invest in?
If you want to. If you want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, okay, so here's the thing about them. They are essentially a beefed up machine gun, like a beefed up gunner drone and a beefed up missile drone jammed into the same chassis and told to go on its way. It has missile pods and it has a machine gun that are both stronger than the normal, and that's the only map that you can acquire them on. I think they're worth it depending on the character you play.
Commando.
Yeah, I think for Commando it could definitely give you some, not only some needed fire support, it could also absorb damage for you.
Okay. Should I wait till the boss or after the boss?
I mean, it really depends on what difficulty you're on, whether or not they're worthwhile. You're on normal, they're okay. If they're on Monsoon, they are fucking worthless, because everything will nuke them after Stage 4. I have never had a TC-130 prototype survive past Stage 4. They always get annihilated by something.
Oh, see, I've actually had mine last a long time.
Ah, fuck my life. I balls that up. That would have been my moment. It would have been my hero moment, in the words of Bless. Maybe I've been watching too much Mr. Fruit. Nah. I am big forehead. How did I do that? Alright, it's 8 minutes, not 12. What am I thinking is 12? You feel free to look at my the first few blueprints, Gabe. If any of them are worth it, tell me. I know Wave of Denial is pretty okay, but I kind of want to get the base upgrades before I start unlocking other weapons.
I didn't click a blue portal.
Sometimes you can just get them.
Okay. Gore's Tome, should I re-roll it?
No, Gore's Tome's pretty good if you want to go long time, because it's just spikes of money.
Okay, it didn't let me choose. It's like, nope, it's Gore's Tome. It literally
Oh, did you actually click the button?
Yeah, it re-rolled into it.
Yeah, it re-rolled into Gore's Tome. Yep, it can re-roll into the same item. Does it very rarely, just, you know, due to the amount of items in the game, but...
Ooh, I should probably unlock Phaser. Phaser's funny. I should unlock the Scythe Claw. That'll be my next upgrade.
I hate arbitration shield drones, man. They sit there with only, like... They sit there with 5 fucking shields total, but those 5 shields mean they can face tank 7 million damage to that face, because shield gating for enemies.
Mm-hmm. They suck.
Sentient Meat Hook.
Hate them.
Ooh, Sentient Meat Hook's neat.
It's
okay
actually...
on its own, but if you have a lot of good on-hit items and stuff like Will-O-Wisp, it
causes infinite proc chains.
Yeah. Especially since it can proc itself. So
yeah.
So that means it's good with Yooka-Laylee.
It means it's phenomenal with Yooka-Laylee.
Okay. If I sacrifice Yooka-Laylee to get it, that's fine. And I sacrifice Yooka-Laylee to get it. But I have Gasoline still, and Will-O-Wisp.
Well, those are on kill effects. We're talking about on hit.
Effigy of Grief.
Don't even bother.
Until the next update, Effigy of Grief is okay in the next update, because you throw it now. Strides of Heresy, you're playing as Commando. That'll replace your slide with basically you turn into a little shadow ball. and you heal a percentage of your maximum health while you're in that form. I personally think it's pretty decent.
Same here.
On some.
So I'm gonna do that one, but I want to try and re-roll it.
I think as far as lunar items go, Strides of Heresy is one of the ones where, like, it depends on what character you're playing. Since you're on Commando, I think it's decent, just because you're
There's another Stride of Heresy, so I can take that.
Oh, got it.
Vision of Heresy.
Vision of
No,
Heresy.
not on
no,
Commando.
not for Commando. Not for Commando.
Okay. Then let me get the Brittle Crown.
Yeah.
Corpse Blossom?
No.
Oh, no.
Corpse Bloom, no.
What's that?
Corpse Bloom turns all of your healing into, like, healing over time, but, doubles it. Which sounds like it would be nice, but it's not. Because you sometimes require that spike healing to stay alive.
Got it. And then I'm gonna try and reroll Effigy of Grief. Final Tonic?
Spinal Tonic? I personally say no.
Ethan's reaction says otherwise.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm retarded. Let's get this out of the way. I am a druggie. I fucking love Spinal Tonic and will go out of my way to ruin others' games just to get Spinal Tonic because I love it that much. It is a very powerful buff. There is no other buff in the game that does as much as it.
So,
But here's the thing. While it does increase attack speed, damage resistance, health, all that shit, if every time you are not on the effects of the tonic, you have a chance. When the tonic expires, it lasts for 20 seconds, a 60-second cooldown naturally.
So it'll replace my recycler?
It will
Yes,
replace
it's an
your
equipment.
recycler. It is an equipment.
For you, not worth it.
The recycler is the better item for the moment.
Well, the thing is,
like yeah.
well, the thing is, if you have at least 3 to 4 fuel cells and a Gesture of the Drowned, or you're just stacking fuel cells to a ridiculous degree, you can get the cooldown of Spinal Tonic to be just enough to be around like 20 seconds or so,
And
which
if you
is
have
the
Gesture of
exact...
Drowned, it's pretty much the best item for it.
Yeah, if you can get the combination to where Spinal Tonic has 100% uptime, it is by far the best equipment.
Good to know.
And then you accidentally click on an equipment drone and you fucking die.
Yeah. Because when you get the Tonic Affliction, it reduces all of your stats by 5%. This is literally every stat. It does not spare anything. It is an all-in risk-reward.
Yeah.
So with the effigy one that I clicked, the one where it lets me shadow ball, do I hurt enemies in it or no? Or does it just
you are just so you are untargetable. You're not undamageable. Like if you're burning or bleeding, I don't think it'll stop those. Granted, the healing might be able to outpace it. It is forced healing from it, and yeah.
Good to know.
So if you see an enemy just like pop up into your face, panic pressing the button is always a good option, because it also gives you absolute mobility. You basically go into 0G with the ball.
The meat hook literally just grabbed someone and threw them.
Yeah, so what the meat hook does is it's supposed to drag an enemy directly to the enemy who, so like, you shoot an enemy, there's a chance that that enemy you shot will have a meat hook, comes out of them, and grabs an enemy and pulls them to it. The,
So it's like the, whatever buff it has, like in the Scorched place.
yeah, kind of, yeah, it's a kind of similar effect with the Clay Dune Strider.
No,
But
not
not
the Dune
ex-
Strider. The spirit. I mean, the woodland spirit-looking things
The
that
growth
have all the
tenders?
chains on them.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I just find it really funny because you just see the enemies get thrown so far away and like, oof, he fly. I'm just shooting one of them. It's grabbing onto the one enemy and throwing him back, throwing him back.
European schools, no running in buildings. American schools, no full auto in the building.
Oh my god.
It's not full auto.
It wasn't? No, this is.
Damn, okay. I love and hate that video. 2290. I'm gonna save up a bit.
Hop off. Night, guys.
Night.
I think I've gotten pretty okay at this game.
Oh right, I forgot I had my drone with me. I forgot he was still a thing. He's just been fighting over in the far side of the map.
Your prototype?
Yes. I forgot he was a thing.
See, he's still alive. You got these.
Oh, I didn't know I could sprint in that the spirit form. That makes it so much better. I thought it was just a slow roll. If that's the correct word.
Oh, with strides?
Yeah.
No, you literally turn into a ball.
Well, yeah, but I can also sprint in it.
Yeah.
This grater was getting thrown around like a... Never mind. I'm not finishing that one. I'm not finishing that one.
Coward.
Sometimes I'll finish my comments, sometimes I won't. I was about to say, wait a minute, what happened to my fuel cell? And I was like, oh wait, I sacrificed it.
Alright.
Fuck, almost got that. So close to getting gold reserves. Might as well just devote. Fuck. Shouldn't have done that.
Why don't you just go on green?
Wait, do you move slower when you pick up Volt Shield?
I feel like you do, actually.
Oh my god. Hate it. Why do we have to have a Gara that chose, like, the most ghastly orange color for her fucking... It looks like we're in the middle of a pumpkin.
So, what does effigy of priest do?
So...
Annoys you.
Effigy...
Then
Huh? What was that, Ethan?
It annoys you.
I think I'm mishearing you.
He's
Huh?
saying it annoys you, like, I was like, what does it
Okay,
do?
yes. It sounded like he was saying, like, Kevin Delgazio, and I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell's that?
What does he have to do with it?
I don't even know who Kevin Delgazio is. Is Kevin Delgazio even a guy?
I would hope so if his name's Kevin. But you know,
No, so
2020.
Effigy of Grief plunks down a area where you, where everything inside of it is crippled, and weakened, including you.
Okay.
And the problem is, when you place it, it plunks it right at your feet.
So basically, it's like Bleach. I don't know why. I just think of the anime Bleach.
It cripples you.
I mean, they've literally made some of those, like, their Bankai do that, so...
One day I'll get a flawless kill on this bastard. One day.
Alrighty, let's see what my red item is. Oh, hold up. Need to kill one more enemy. More like all of them at once. So, Resonant Disc. Should I try and reroll it?
Glorious. Keep it.
Okay. I mean, I've used it a couple times, but...
It's glorious. Keep it.
Alrighty, now I can actually look at some of the other items in the map. Old guillotine I want to take.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I was pretty close to a flawless. I just misread what attack he was doing. He was doing the AoE, and I rolled behind him when the AoE goes both ways.
I'm not gonna take the key. I'm gonna take another war banner, though.
Fuck the lot of you!
Damn, Volt's electric discharge is actually pretty good.
Now I have another backup magazine.
Okay, you two chuckle fucks need to go. Yeah, I know his attack patterns. I'm me.
Honestly, I really like the meat hook. I've used it before, I think, but I didn't really fully understand what it did.
Damn, Volt can kind of demolish the entire goddamn map.
No, I'm gonna keep the recycler. I end up rolling for backup, which is also good. I mean, with an equipment drone, I feel like that's one of the best things, you know.
What is?
Backup.
It's okay.
Because you can just have the assisted support without having to worry about the assisted support.
Again, it's okay.
And faces look full. Fast. Also, I do ratatata. You could say I have another soldier syringe. I can go boo.
Damn, I really just electrified every single person on this map.
Then they gotta be that way.
I like how you guys play Dead Cells and Risk of Rain 2 because I recommended them. Well, Cullen is the one responsible for getting everyone into Risk of Rain 2. Because I got into it, he had also played it, and he convinced everyone else that might like it to get it.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of been the thing I've done a lot, is sell things to people.
Oh, speak of the devil and call me Dave.
How about no?
I am off to get that, the backup.
Why?
I found an equipment drone.
Ah. I mean, yeah, the backup is mostly just support through gun.
Yeah.
And they don't do a lot of damage, but they basically are just a fuck ton of distractions.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I want it.
I didn't get the key door! I didn't get the key door. I'm done. Fuck me. I'm wasting time.
Ethan's throwing.
You throw in the game, Chief. Like your cut, G. Or actually, there's the backup, but I also have the other one. The crippling one. Would that be
Effigy
better
and
with the
Grief?
equipment drone? Yeah.
No, I don't think Effigy and Grief would be good on an equipment drone.
No.
Okay.
Just because the drone would place it down and never be able to pick it back up.
Okay.
Again, with the update that comes out in a while, with Captain and Mithrix and all that, it might be just because you don't have to pick it back up once it's down on the ground, because it has a cooldown. There you go, Volt. You have now been mastered, even though it took me forever to get back around to you.
How the fuck do you climb that, though? Like, real shit. I don't see how you're supposed to do that.
Loki, I think you're the only one I don't have maxed out.
So Mike, I'm curious to see it because the drones haven't popped up. They won't pop up as my ads, correct?
They will, on the left side. They'll pop up under the equipment drone.
That's what I thought, but they aren't. So maybe the equipment drone's just worthless. Maybe I'm worthless.
All these things are possibly true.
Okay, well now I know.
What were you expecting some encouraging
No, they're
words?
here. Okay, so it does now. I need slut shaming. No, I'm kidding. No, they pop up.
Alright.
Can I break out of the ice with my Shadow Walk?
No, I don't believe so. But if you go into your Shadow Walk before the ice goes off, you should be able to avoid it.
Okay.
It does not cleanse, it merely keeps new things from affecting you.
Yep.
I was just curious because it looked like I could break out of it real fast at like the last moment, but I was at the last moment of the ice too.
Could use teleporter to save time.
Yeah, no. So you need to, if you want to avoid an effect, you have to, be quick.
Got it. Ooh, another war banner. And a healing drone. A healing war drone. Alrighty, time to destroy the boss. Wherever the boss is.
Can I go somewhere other than the Forgotten fucking Sepulchre, for the love of God?
No.
I have to get another key, don't I? Yep. I don't have a choice. Cries in fucking Sepulchre.
Okay, so the strike drones with it are kind of fun because they're like...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna reset my mutations. Ugh. I want that fucking claw. That claw was godlike.
So the more the left-hand daisies, the more healing, like the more the recharges,
the more it procs.
Okay, that's like, that would make sense. Alrighty, now it's time for my not-so-favorite place. the Sky Meadow. I still have my Dio's best friend, but there's something turning the sky red.
Might be a magma worm.
Yeah, you start with like no fucking mutations.
I'm fighting a glacial, no, an overloading parent. I feel like if that thing touches me, I'm dead.
Probably. That's a good assumption to make.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking parent. Those guys have damage out the wazoo.
And I mean, it's an overloading one too. So it'll hurt. Don't get hit.
And turn on my healing and run away. I still have my Dio's best friend.
But you don't.
I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it with him.
Yeah.
Oh, my one guy's gone entirely.
Who?
Experimental.
Oh, yeah, wow. He served his purpose.
Yeah. Another warband. I'm fine with that. Looks like another parent.
Was it this update that Warbanners got the buff? I don't think.
No, I think it's 1.0. 1.0 can't come fast enough, man. It really can't. And I know the fault's not on Hopoo. I know the fault's on Sony for their fucking registration bullshit.
Well, no, like, that's a thing that all consoles require, is a period of time for them to figure out what a game is about. So, because what they're trying to do is make a family-friendly platform. Well, family-friendly-ish. Or at least have appropriate ratings for things.
You can't send out update 1 day and then update 4 day 2.
Yeah, like, it's also the fact that Hopoo is primarily making this for PC. Console's a secondary thing. And so, it is a little bit on Hopoo, but not in a bad way.
Because, you know, they have less people working on the console version. I remember that from the Wii. From a developer statement.
Be good.
No, I'm not good. I'm about to die to the darkness of the Forgotten Sepulchre, because this place is an asshole.
Oh god, a normal parent just showed up. Didn't know my mom was gonna be here next week.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh wait, no, I should be talking about my dad then, if that's the case. No kidding.
You just never quit, do you?
If I have father wounds, I have to do them. Me and my coworkers do father jokes all the time. It's funny, it's like,
Good
oh,
news,
don't
guys.
leave like
Risk
my
of Rain
father.
2's coming to Stadia. Fuck Stadia. I have my console here.
I get too many notifications about it.
I get way
Like,
too many
okay.
ads for it, and I'm tired of it.
I need more.
If they could pick a different fucking tune to play every time they advertise it, that would, you know, make it more bearable. But no, it's the same stupid ass tune that sounds like a drunk child wailing in my ear.
I hate it too. Stadia. Like one. Please put me out my misery. Oh, finally a stun grenade that actually have helped me a long time ago. Because the stun grenade works well with it.
Wrong one. I clicked down, game. What the part of... I'm like, oh, down, up. It's probably my controller.
What's a good Arbiters? It's a Grineer defense, so I brought Hildren. Because I want you to oh no, it's a moving defense! It's okay, I can overcharge his shields.
How bad am I gonna die on this map?
Yes.
Yes.
I have the Shrine of the Mountain on the Sky Meadow.
Yes. Then again, you have Strides of Heresy, which is so much better mobility than either of his mobility options that he can get. So, I mean...
Maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Eh, get this off. I gotta get my fucking fly swatter for this gnat. I think I hit it. Felt an impact. Yeah. No, I didn't hit it. Fucking get this gnat out of my face. Fuck, I hate this stupid
I
fucking
feel
garage.
like a 3D printer is interesting with recycling.
Yeah. It's a weird way to basically acquire any weapon, anyway, any item of that printer's rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you're playing the Mega Lotto.
For like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean the problem is having enough charges on your recycler to really do it for an extended period of time.
I have 3 Hall of Goat's Hoof and 4 energy drinks.
Ethan, I miss some of the ultimate moves that your operator used to be able to do in Warframe.
You're not
That's
alone.
not fair, I need a...
I missed them too.
Because the one I had was the one that just healed you over multiple pulses, and you physically could. Basically, it was a Zenyatta ult. You were physically incapable of doing a die.
Now, should I get another Predatory Instincts for my... Or should I try and reroll it?
Predator Instincts is always good to stack up. You have crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only taking Topaz Brooch because I need more defense.
Stacking topaz brooches are not bad.
Hey, you want full health off? You want basically an equivalent of a full health overshield off of 1 kill?
So can I do the teleporter and the, Oh, wait a minute, you little cucklord of the game. I can still make it over there. No, I can't. I'm gonna fall to my doom.
Also, I didn't realize, depending on what code you put in into the terminal, determines what artifact you get.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say a bit ago.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you're trying to say.
You're good.
Hashtag blame Noah.
Yeah.
It's never my fault. I'm an innocent child.
So, if there's no path to the terminal, can I still make it to the terminal?
Yeah, you just jump down.
Okay, I have to find a whole separate path to get to it then.
No, you can just jump, like, find where it is under you on the map and jump down to it.
Okay. And at least with my Strides of Heresy, I can just teleport to it.
Yeah, that would be the great. That would be
So,
the great option.
should I do the boss first and then do it, or no?
No, go do it first. Go do it.
And then
Don't fight the boss.
Got it.
Because I believe you cannot interact with the terminal once the teleporter event is done. I believe.
Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do the command one. So I'm gonna look up my messages to you, Colin, because I sent that to you.
Sent
I
what?
think most
I sent you
everyone
all the
found only
things.
the artifact of honor code. I don't know. Colin hasn't
got it.
really unlocked most of the artifacts.
I've unlocked one, and that's the one whose code is sitting right next to the teleporter itself.
Yeah. Alright, time to murder the timekeeper.
Alrighty.
Oh, so I don't acquire fucking adaptation for like a million years game, but I acquire it through blood, sweat, and tears in a survival mission, and suddenly it appears as the first award in defense.
Sounds sus.
That's sus. That's fuck.
Let me tell you, driving to work today was by far the worst experience of my life. Like, I've driven through thick fog, but not like this.
Nah, that's pretty bad out there.
And apparently, not just no one at my store called out, but other stores called out because of the fog. And it got to the point where it's like our acting, like our third in command basically message if you have situations like that, like, let her know. And she'll fix it, because apparently stores actually opened up late today because their opening managers refused to go in. I mean, you can't make that, but...
You can. It's called you threaten them with their job.
Oh yeah, there is one in the fucking logbook. I forgot about that.
Shit, you right.
You see, Noah, there's a little concept I like abiding by. People up high like to think their jobs are secure because their jobs are up high, and I would like to remind them that they still work with all their employees, not above them.
What are you? What is white command essence?
Wait, what?
It's called white command essence. And it says open.
Did you just experience a
command.
bug?
Command.
Oh, you have artifact command.
I'm gonna get...
Artifact of command is the only artifact I really care for, because it makes the game funny.
I just need
Now
a better
Topaz Birch
nutcracker.
has.
But like, I look at the artifacts, and just like, unless there's a special item I unlock by beating the game with this command on, I will never turn most of these on because they're here explicitly to make my life more difficult, and I'm not about that.
I was smart and fell off the edge of the cliff. And twice in a row.
So, if they introduce,
Congratulations.
if they ever introduce a reward for doing all of the artifacts, sure, why not? Until then, kiss my ass, Hopu.
Fuck these Spartan sandals. Nobody likes these.
Fucking what?
He put what in his cup?
He did what in this cup?
Thanks for reminding me. I can't believe they got away with that kind of joke in a movie like that.
He got his piston cup. They did what in his cup? Again, Ethan. Fairly Odd Parents made a porn joke. In broad daylight.
A masturbating joke.
Yeah.
Oh! Right, don't get hit by the guy with the broadsword!
Gee,
So,
what did you
one of
do
my
that idea?
One of my coworkers told me, so they're installing cameras into our corral area because a lot of people just do whatever the fuck they want in it, including shit in it, I guess, which is gross.
Wait, your corral, like your break room?
No, corral like trash trash room. They
Oh,
put all the
got it.
trash and got, like you can put stuff in there. And apparently people do shit in there and a lot of other things. And
Shit and fuck. Sometimes at the same time.
a shark.
Shuck.
A shark? So, one of my other managers told me how so-and-so saw someone masturbating and it was the coworker. I was like, wait, so what happened? And she told me one of our coworkers who was fired was caught jerking off in the corral area because, like, how she know, like, he was leaning down, he had his phone out, he's like, oh, and she's like, he tried to play it off by he was, like, just pissing, and she was like, I checked, there was no pee there. So,
Huh.
I'm so sorry you had to deal with that over stuff.
I have never once heard of that in a workplace. That's a first.
Like, it
Bro, I had a
makes sense to
civilian.
do it in the bathroom, but in a corral?
Bro,
Where someone can walk in on it?
I had a civilian woman come in to the barracks when I was in Korea, and she was looking for someone. But first, she's like, "I really have to pee," and I was like, "Oh, okay, you look like you have to go." So I mean, it's right down there to the right. And she got about halfway down the hallway, and I watched her on the cameras, and she stops. I see her take like the biggest, most disappointed sigh, and just kind of slowly walks back to me and went, "I peed in the hallway."
Oh no.
And I was just like, "You what?"
Cute.
You did. What in my hallway? Okay.
I mean, during overnights one time I saw this couple get very frisky in their car. I think it was Valentine's Day too, and they're like, oh, we're going out, having fun. And like, he literally felt up the lady, and it's just like, me and my coworker are like, okay. Good for you guys.
Okay, boomer.
Damn, I didn't realize that arbitrations could drop arcanes.
I didn't realize how 50 people get in our McDonald's drive-thru.
You'd be fucking
Right.
surprised.
If you're not getting Roadhead and McDonald's drive-thru, are you really going to
What you trying to say here? So, what will make recharge my R, like have multiple charges on my R1?
Nothing.
Oh, that'd be too overpowered. Got it.
February had 29 days, Cinco de Mayo is on Taco Tuesday, 4th of July is on a Saturday, Halloween is on a Saturday, Christmas is on a Friday, and New Year's begins on a 3-day weekend. U.S. You were the chosen one, 2020. You were meant to abolish the bad news, not join them.
Sounds about right.
Halloween has a full moon, and October also has a harvest moon.
That's when the moon's red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when it was a super moon? And it was a
I
harvest?
do. The fact that we have a word. No, we have the word supermoon in our language. I can't tell
Ganondorf
from...
respawned all of the enemies.
Watch out, Link.
Aw, that sucks. I don't get the artifact until after I beat the match. I mean, technically I could probably get it now, but... if I
You
just
get
had
it
to
when you die. Or win.
But when
You
you're
just
in
have
the
to end
zone,
that.
you get it.
Yeah,
But when
it's
you're in
not,
the
it's
zone,
not activated
auto-
in your run.
Yeah.
It was activated in the bazaar.
It was activated in the bazaar?
Yeah. That's why I was like, what's this white essence? That might not be the most correct word.
No, you're fine. That sounds like a bug.
Maybe. I'm not complaining.
I mean, it benefited you. What reason do you have to complain?
Exactly. What's these like little warp fields? Because it just teleported a stone golem. Malachite, maybe? Yeah, no, it's the Celestine Lumerian.
This could be the run. Yes, indeed. This could be the run where I beat the hand of the king. Fuck, I'm streaming so I can't play my motivational music. Son of a bitch.
Find
Copyright.
non-copyrighted motivational music.
No, it straight up won't let me use Spotify.
Oh. Got it. I like cookies.
Big rip to the homie.
Let's go.
I think about it all the time. Something just blew something up. No, my resonance did. Oh, I see what it does now. That's not bad. I like it.
You see what does now?
The resonance disc.
You didn't like it previously?
No, I didn't. I haven't seen it. Like, I've had it on my party, but I've never seen it go off.
Get it. Yeah, it kind of charges up and it shoots out like something out of Tron and smacks into them.
I've never had the Clover one, so I've never how it works. Also, fun fact
you
with
need
Command.
to you need to get really far in the game to unlock it.
Got it.
You need to get to what was it? 20?
Okay. Fun fact.
Ethan, it was. Hold on a second. Ethan, it was 20, right? To get the 57 leaf clover?
Not now.
with with it, I learned that if you haven't encountered the item, it won't show it up. It'll show it lost.
Fuck me.
The game basically gave me a taste of the power of God.
He has 4 hits in that fucking combo. He's got so much goddamn health. So much fucking health! I'm hitting him for easily like 7 to 8k damage and his health bar just doesn't budge! What the fuck is his HP? I'm gonna need
Maybe
like a really
Sephiroth.
extremely powerful, just mega synergy that just deletes shit before I even come close to fighting him. His combos are 100% random, so my reliance on parrying is just fucked completely. He's got unblockables. He's literally the perfect mix of stuff to fuck my kind of playstyle in the butt.
Sounds like a kind of thing you need.
I just disagree with the fact that he's got like 1,000,000 health. Like, I get it. He's the final boss. But Jesus Christ, there's a limit.
Not really. He's the final boss. He can be whatever he wants.
You could be a Barbie girl for all you know. You die on the toilet, you never know. I think about that video. It was like for the Beyond Scared Straight stuff they tried to do with that one thing of like trying to prevent kids from going to prison and such.
And then overly sensitive moms took it off the air.
And then they replaced it with Cutie.
With what?
So basically it's a show about 11-year-olds twerking.
Yeah, I really shouldn't split my stats.
Got it. So it's a crime that we
And it's
intimidate
a
children into not...
18 plus mature show on that. So, about 11-year-olds. So if that's not red flag for you, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Great. That sounds fantastic.
Alright, time to fight the boss and leave this zone.
Laughing at the fact that Darth Maul in Phantom Menace had no idea who Anakin was, saw a child running in the desert, and decided to run him over for no reason at all.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I appreciate you pointing that out.
Production for the new Batman movie has been halted due to Robert Pattinson testing positive for COVID. He's more bat now than man.
Wait, why did I do that? That was stupid.
I don't know. I think he's probably one of the best candidates right now for the Batman. Not because of
I
the...
personally hate Batman.
I know. Oh, I thought you were saying I personally hate Edward. I'm like, yeah, I know. People always are like.
Well, no, I think Robert Pattinson is a just fine actor. Honestly, I feel sorry for him that he was placed into a role like that.
No one hated the role more than him.
Yeah, no. As much as I hated it, it was like, at least I didn't have to play the role.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
He did.
There's
what
no
men
forgiving
shouldn't.
that.
He did what men shouldn't have done.
Even though I've mastered Limbo and already sold him again, I'm half tempted just to rebuy Limbo, so I can immediately throw him into Helminth, get the banish, and then I can put it on my Loki for the decoy thing.
So, is there a optional item unlocked for the commander where it's don't leave the teleporter until it's fully charged? Or is that just a special achievement?
That's a special item that's a special ability for a character, I believe, but not...
Okay. Not him, specifically?
Not him.
Okay. Then if that's the case, I've gotten a couple of the optionals that I've never been aware of. Because I've had a few of those pop up before.
Yeah.
So some of them are just random, that it'll just randomly happen. That's cool.
That's too much.
Oh god, there's Malachite people. They like my cut, G.
Oh my god, you are obsessed with that.
Green memes. It's in almost all the meme compilations I watch because I'm bored. If I'm not playing games on here, I'm watching memes. That's just such weird everything.
Oh fuck, and how do we get to the graveyard again? Probably already fucked it
Well,
up.
see, step 1, put a gun in your mouth.
Oh, eat a dick.
Step 2, profit.
I mean, yeah, you profit technically.
You got to your destination. And you don't gotta live in 2020 no more.
Talk about the other one. People do profit off of it.
I mean, yeah, that's also true.
From the insufferable crit, so I've already fucked it. Nice.
It sounded like you said insufferable crip, and I'm like, damn, Ethan joining gangland wars now and shit.
No.
Ethan,
I
Ethan
wish.
part of the Wu-Tang Clan.
No, you really don't wish, Ethan. You wish your life would be so colorful. That's about the most you wish.
Same. I'm just upset at the moment. I had that in the fucking bag. I was just stupid. Really stupid.
You're being sad about not beating the final boss on your first go.
That is not my first go. That is like my 8th go.
Ah.
Okay,
Well, then
that
get
is-
Like,
fucking
no,
good.
I have reached him many times.
Sounds like that game needs to be harder in general.
Oh, don't worry. When you beat him, you unlock even more bullshit. You get boss stem cells, which increase the difficulty exponentially, and there's 5 of the fuckers.
They sound friendly. So can you get unlimited resonant discs?
What do you mean?
Like, if you get a lot of red rarities. Well, actually, if you get a lot of green rarities and when you're in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he's not even technically the final boss. I know who it is. I had it spoiled for me.
I'll say nothing. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to get it.
If you do decide to get it, I'm gonna warn you right now, this game hates you. This game...
Don't worry. It can't.
Oh my
it
god,
can never
it
hate
hates
me
you.
more than I hate my. They can never hate me more than I hate me.
It hates you more than Darkest Dungeon, let me put that in you.
Yeah. See, Darkest Dungeon doesn't hate a whole lot. It's just indifferent.
I'm to be using these claws, so those points in fucking brutality are now wasted since I got the claws. It's okay.
The claw.
I like this weapon, and I need to get better with it. It's definitely a skill weapon, and I love it.
I have now 3 recyclers.
It's just really goddamn slow.
Is there anything in the pit or not? I've won so much.
On which map?
Aqueduct,
No.
just death and disappointment.
Oh, yeah.
God. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was
Now that I have children,
Like,
now that I have children, I really understand the scene in Return of the Jedi where Yoda is so tired of answering Luke's questions, he just up and kills himself. He says, "Alright, Luke, I'm tired. Deuces."
Right above the entrance.
at least we have Thanksgiving to look
There we
forward to. Thanksgiving. Apocalypse
How
and
have I not
giant
got
turkeys.
that? I guess I've just been too... I am a 5-head.
I literally have Gatling gun bullets.
Ah, fucking hell, might as well just click that.
Is there anything on the top of here is my question. No, unfortunately. If you could see what I'm doing. It's funny.
Scale. Survive.
I literally pull the enemies in and then I electrocute them. So I have like 5 charges of my R2.
What the hell is this? Lower damage for faster rate of fire, more controlled recoil. That is an interesting primary kit gun. It's a high capacity, high rate of fire, high crit chance, gaze.
No,
Explosive laser.
the gays are always like that, Colin.
Oh, you lot.
Gabe asked, how good are you at platforming, Cullen? For getting dead cells.
What?
How good are you at platforming?
I'm just fine at platforming.
Yeah, you'll get along fine with this game. Platforming
Reckon
isn't
I'm better
that,
than you.
This platforming isn't that bad. It has some dick moments, though.
Most games have their dick moments with platforming.
Although these ones are more...
More of a dick.
How does he feel? Ah,
do I
that's a
feel
perfect
about?
way to describe Dead Cells. Fuck, it's a game that doesn't know the definition of safe word. Yeah, no.
It's okay.
So-
Neither do I.
Oh. Okay. So, I now have the options of shaped glass. What does that one do?
Shaped glass halves your maximum health, but doubles your damage.
And this is not the 1.0 update, so you still get one-shot protection with it.
Until you have 20% of your maximum health remaining.
Is this something I should get or no? I'm at 870 health.
I mean, sure. It's more damage, which means you can kill things faster, which means that you remain safer because things die before they become a threat.
I'm gonna get the lunar beetle and change it.
Damn, Ticker, why'd you have to come out here with that slapper fucking saying? I never met a priest that could tell you a damn thing about heaven, but they sure knew every square inch of hell. They built it.
So I now have 2 shaped glass.
Damn.
Now I have like 218 health. I'm gonna die soon. Now, I have the important
Oh yeah, the
question.
Scythe Claw, I fucking love it.
There's the sentient meat hook. I can try and re-roll it. Should
No,
I go
just
for
take
it?
it.
Or no? Well, I
Just
already
take
have-
it. You don't
And
have to
then should I-
re-roll everything.
But should I get one and re-roll it, though, is what I'm saying.
No. You should get it and then keep it.
Hey Cullen, you got a D20 on you?
Yes. It was on my table in front of me.
Okay.
Colon.
Above
Everything.
10, I keep the Scythe Claws. Below 10, I get the Blood Sword.
So,
7.
I have 2 Dio's best friends.
Now I don't have a backup weapon.
Do you want advantage on that roll?
No. I
Okay,
already
I guess
I
have 3
already sold the
sentient meat
weapon.
hooks.
Mm-hmm. Starkiller is the most powerful Star Wars character in the entire Skywalker saga. Thoughts? He defeated Vader twice, force pulled a Star Destroyer from space onto a planet, and is equally matched with Palpatine in Force Lightning.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
Kid from Alabama swears, teacher, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Alabama kid? Possibly.
Hell yeah, I do.
I wasn't
So,
ready
I
for
kinda-
that, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No,
I
thank you.
can't
We
do
don't want
that.
any more prequels, sequels, Skywalkers, or Palpatines. How about a bounty
I
hunter?
feel like that was a bad
Mandalorian!
decision. Yeah, I know. It probably was a bad decision. The Scythe
what
Claws are fucking
you?
amazing. But we'll see. This Blood Sword
Brilliant
has a
behemoth.
great modifier.
I just calculated. I'm 100 kilos. I just ate 800 grams of ravioli, the whole fucking can. That means I'm 0.8% ravioli. It's 4 in the morning. What the fuck?
So, I have 3 of the meat hooks, a resonant disc, 2 Dio's best friends, and a behemoth exploder. Or whatever, or behemoth thing.
Damn, this thing got hella fast reload, though. That moment when one of your porn games on your phone has a crossover event with another porn game you
I think
have.
I win, Colin. I just got ceremonial daggers.
It's all over.
Yeah, right, and I forgot. You normally get a health refill. You normally get a health flask refill at the end of every stage, but once you get one boss cell, it halves that shit.
So, to put in perspective, I sacrificed everything. I gave up everything for this. I have 2 Dios, 3 meat hooks, the 1 rolling around thing, the resonant disc, 2 of the shredded glass or whatever it is, the behemoth, the ceremonial dagger, and 5 of the wisps. I could sacrifice all 5 of my wisps for another legendary if I wanted to.
Don't do this.
I won't. But all my attacks explode. Dude, my explosion for me is no good.
Not a fan.
I am super fucking slow now. 193 health. I'm gonna get 1 shot or I'm gonna 1-shot everything.
I mean, you have Dios, you win the one-shot game.
Don't I technically have 3 1-shots then?
Yeah.
Because the glass things? I am now literally just a slow-moving tank though.
God, Ethan, I think a Rex with a Hellfire Tincture and a shit ton of Razor Wire has to be the funniest shit. Rex is just sitting there, bro, vibing. And then he turns on the tincture, and the whole map dies in one collective hemorrhage.
All of my attacks blow up.
No, I wanted to get... Fine, I'll get this guy up above.
Hey Noah. Me and Mom are busy too. What would likely make your dinner? Would you take care of the validators and take it from the bed?
Cat? In a bit.
Just look at the
Okay. This Doom Strider doesn't know what's hitting him.
Open wounds. A mutation, huh? Fucking suicide bomber. Right as I went to heal. Dickhead.
I found a 3D printer. I was hoping it'd not be 3D printer. So, it just has explosion upon explosion though. I love it. It is literally the most glass cannon build in the world.
I mean, all you really need is a metric fuck ton of ceremonial daggers.
And soldier cruising, dude.
No, just ceremonial daggers. Here's the thing, ceremonial daggers is one of the only items self-contained that can break the game. Once you have enough of them, they deal enough damage that they create more daggers than they expend.
But, to put in perspective also, I can just fire in front of me and they won't be able to hit me.
I hate that enemy.
I'm gonna level up my amp, because that shit weak.
All I can just imagine is my person slowly walking towards people. My speed. There's no way.
Imagine bleeding and burning to death at the same time. Shit. I am a war criminal at this point.
What's an
Hashtag risk
overgrown
of rain.
3D printer? What's that?
A what?
Overgrown 3D printer?
I forget
Boss
exactly
items.
what.
A boss edit printer. It's a Titanic Nuri.
Titanic Neural.
Yes.
Unfortunately, with you having shaped glass in the quantities you do, I'm not entirely certain how helpful it is. I don't know if the health is applied after or before the shaped glass.
I feel like it gives you health though.
I mean, yeah, it
How
gives.
much is a factor.
Hmm. I mean, if you have... Do you have a boss item right now?
No, unfortunately.
Then you can't do it anyways.
Got it.
Oh, fuck you. That did not hit me, game. Eat a dick.
I'm surprised how my equipment drones lasted so long. I'm not doing the nude altar again. That was... No, I want to do it. I'm serious.
I forgot I didn't have a shield.
If I can get a chance to reroll is the real comment. Oh dear. That was something. I just saw all these chains just grab an enemy and it's like, whoa. It's like that one cat meme where it's like that's why I love Nestle Crunch thing. See the cat laying down and they pull the blanket and grab the cat and it's screaming. That's literally what it did with all of those enemies. So many chains.
Yeah, I'm aware. Lightspeed can be used twice. I just don't like doing that because I end up dashing directly into an enemy attack and I take a bunch of damage. Torch has no right to be as good as it is, but it is. So, yeet. I'll take the Ossuary over the fucking morass of the Banished. That tick at the beginning almost always kills me. I hate that thing.
I'm gonna take the teddy bear. It's just literally meeting them, all the chains. And then it causes a massive chain reaction somehow, like there's just a massive explosion chain that happens around me.
Hey Colin, after this stream I'm probably gonna play a bit of the forest. Would you care to join me? I'll take that as a no.
I think he fell to the void. But I think he might be back in a moment. My guess, but...
That was loud.
I'm sorry.
I'm going pure brutality, so I don't need anything that scales with survival. You're fucking kidding me.
I have 27,000 gold and money, and I've yet to find chests to use it on.
Fuck, how am I gonna do this?
I found more money in this map than actual, like, chests.
Ah, good tip for knife dance. Very good tip. I need to be very careful.
Not good attack, because that's broke. Right back.
Right. Wait, right. I'm still going the wrong way. Am I? No. Wait. Yeah, that was an elite room down there. Okay, I am still going the wrong way. Fuck me. My navigational skills are really bad in the ossuary. Yeah, I'm still wearing the shitty prisoner's collar. Excuse me, that was what I like to call a big one. Oh, for fuck's... Scale with the fucking tactics I go... Okay. Aw, I thought it could be cheeky. Fuck, that enemy's a piece of ass! See me from a million miles away and just zaps the whole goddamn area. Literally the last thing you want to see when you're fucking cursed. I'm tilted off the face of the earth at the moment. Let's see what I get. This determines whether or not I'm gonna continue.